sit on down and pour yourself a glass.
And tune into your favorite podcast,
where things will be misquoted
and opinions ain't sugar-coated.
'Cause DJ and Kelly are locked and probably loaded.
It's very hard to fast when you like eating, or when you want to drink a red what is it, black cherry seltzer
Black
from
cherry,
a brewery.
yeah.
So Isaac is fasting right now. Oh wait, let me get this out of the way. Hey guys, welcome to Locked and Probably Loaded with DJ and Kelly. I'm your host, DJ Qualls, and I'm here with my good friend and co-host Kelly Blackheart. Hey Kelly,
wow,
how you doing?
So sincere.
How you doing?
So good.
Looking great. Anyway, we're talking about fasting.
So sincere.
I'm talking about fasting. So Ty will fast for 5 whole days.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting because somebody who people think he has no willpower because he's a good time Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
But he is so disciplined. Like he's a person that does this. This is the time when this is happening. This is the time when we're going out.
Yeah.
And we're going to have all the fun, like a vacation, but like during the week.
Right.
Because, actors we don't have regular jobs. Or he'll be like, this is the time to be a monk and do yoga 3 times a day.
That's very much Grant.
And not eat.
Yeah. They're on both extremes.
Yeah.
But that is part of the willpower problem, is like you get so headstrong into this thing, and you like sometimes when Grant is on a health kick or whatever, he somehow manages to always be on a health kick when I'm visiting, and I'm like, dude,
That's
I want to go to
such a
fucking
fucking
Mongolian
drag.
with you, but
Yeah.
like I want to drink or whatever. It's like, why couldn't you do this?
Is that Mongolian barbecue place still open?
I think there's one still open.
Then
where
I will go to Dogpatch Lake.
It's in I don't remember what city it's in. Maybe Warrenville or something like
What's
that.
it called?
BD's Mongolian Barbecue.
BD, like Big
BD's.
Dick.
Big Dick.
Big Dick.
BD Wong.
Yeah, that was very confusing. There's a guy named Benedict Wong
In
Weapons, and I was like, is that BD Wong?
He looks very different.
Oh yeah, BD. Oh, I'll go there, Kelly.
Dude, it's so good.
Oh, that looks so
Oh,
good.
I love a Mongolian barbecue.
We're going to talk about food, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Isaac.
Oh, I'm so sorry,
Good luck
Isaac.
fasting.
We're
Oh, please.
Inadvertently
that was
sabotaging you.
completely accidental.
No, keep going. I want to talk about all the food.
No, he's masturbating.
That's
to
always
it.
what ends up happening too when I'm like either fasting or trying to eat healthier, and then all of a sudden my entire For You page is full of like the most delicious looking foods, and I'm like, why does it happen like this?
Yeah, fuck you, Little Caesars, and your commercials.
Little Caesars is delicious.
Yeah, I fucking love. Here's the thing: I had not had Little Caesars since I was a child because it was pizza. It was it was because they used to give you, it was buy one get one free. Really, it was just 2 cheap ass pizzas. But that was all the pizza you had at pizza parties.
Yeah.
In elementary school, and so I hadn't had it since I was a child and thought it still was that, and it's not.
No.
It's way.
I love Little Caesars.
It's way worse for you. It tastes so much better than it used to.
I still don't like their regular pizza. I never order that, but their pizza puffs are phenomenal. Their Italian cheese bread is to die for.
Their breadsticks are insane.
Their breadsticks
I
are
don't
great.
like the breadsticks that have that butter on that garlic butter. I think is mayonnaise in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I
it
never
does.
get those. The crazy bread you're talking
Yeah.
about. I never get those. Their Detroit style pizza is pretty good, but I pretty much only ever order the pizza puffs or the Italian cheese bread.
So after you told me about that, you told me about pizza puffs, and then I went to Little Caesars, the one nearest you on Magnolia. Is that the one nearest you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to that one, and ordered a Detroit style pizza and 2 orders of the pizza puffs with 2 orders of crazy sauce, and ate it, like almost all of it.
Wow.
Like it was so much better than I remembered. And then I felt like shit, and then I didn't eat it for a while, and then I was craving it again one night and went over to get pizza puffs at the one near me, which is, it's like Lancashire. That one is the Beirut. Of Little Caesars. Actually, the Beirut of Little Caesars is actually in Detroit. It's not great. Did I tell you that I had a great time in Detroit? I love Detroit. It's one of the best art museums I've ever been to anywhere in the world. But it's a city that obviously is in decline. I think I talked about this, but and that my Uber driver drove me past the hospital, and it was smoking, and she was like, "Yeah, it always does that." And I was like, "Yeah,
It's
that's
addicted.
not so great."
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with most restaurants, right? Is like it's so dependent on the location. Like Carl's Jr. is probably my favorite fast food burger, but so many locations are dog shit.
They don't care.
And Little Caesars is the same, where there are very few that do it well. I mean, but that one's really
You
good.
know where the fast food is the best? In the South.
Really?
It really is.
Everybody always talks about Bojangles.
The Wendy's. Well, no, like our Bojangles is awesome. They have their
It's the
sausage and
best.
biscuits are the best. And also Hardee's. I love Hardee's breakfast.
Well, Hardee's is Carl's Jr.
Yeah, but do we have breakfast like the sausage biscuits and all that and gravy?
Think so. I've never gotten breakfast from Carl's Jr. But
Well, it used to be much better when I was a child. The Hardee's breakfast was the breakfast.
Yeah.
The
But I
cinnamon
think.
biscuits.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's funny because I never tried Hardee's when I lived in the Midwest. Like we had Hardee's, but it was considered like low tier fast food or whatever.
They had
So I
chili
never
dogs.
tried it.
It was
then,
like the Jack in the Box in the Midwest
Yeah.
and the South. It was
oh
like,
really?
They had
The
chili
Jack in the Box
dogs.
is great.
Don't you love chili dogs? I love
No.
them. Oh, I do.
I don't like chili.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
love chili.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of us.
I like beanless chili.
Oh, see, I like my chili with beans.
Yeah. I can't do the texture of beans.
See, I feel like I'm doing something good for myself as I'm eating fake cheese but the presence of some sort of legume makes me feel like I'm doing all right by myself.
what do you like chili on? Hot dogs?
It's fries.
Fries.
Chili cheese
He's
fries
a
are my
chili
favorite
fries.
things
Fry
in the
guy.
world.
Do you ever get chili cheese tots?
No, I don't. It's not the same. They're mushy as fuck.
Dude.
They get mushy too fast. I
Yeah.
don't like it. There's not enough fry area or fried texture.
That's the thing.
area.
Tots in general, they should be well done. They
have
should
to be.
have they should have a
Yeah.
crisp around them, but most places don't fucking do them well done. But especially if they're gonna have toppings, you need to like crisp the fuck out
Chili
of them.
cheese fries are the world's most perfect food. Chili cheese fries with a little bit of green onions and maybe a little sour cream on the side. There's a place called the Highbeck Tavern in. and-
Hey,
What's he got?
you're tangled.
This is what happens when you bring a child to work.
Tangled, Rhino.
And leave all of this in so that people can see the dangers of bringing children to work.
He almost made it through completely unscathed, and then the wire got stuck on his back leg. Oh my god!
I want all of this in. I let the record show.
What am I gonna do? Leave him in a fucking sweltering house? Ouch! Sweltering house.
Leave him in the car like you would a child.
Yes, you just chill. You
Anyway.
just chill.
The Highbeck Tavern in Columbus, Ohio, has one of the best chili cheese fries I've ever had. But you'd have to pick the beans out. I'm sorry, Kelly.
That's fine.
Yeah. Hey, Jamie.
I can eat around him.
We
I
get,
met Jamie at the Highbeck Tavern.
We get shrimp froggy fries every Friday night at the brewery.
What the fuck is shrimp froggy fries?
It's fries and then cheese, and they put grilled shrimp on it because she doesn't eat meat. But
I don't
it's
like
delicious.
shrimp.
I can't eat them because I will
Shellfish.
die.
Oh, you don't like shellfish?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
All of them?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, all the shells.
Yeah, they all have shells.
Yeah, we went to the Crow that one, or was it the Crow? I think it was the Crow, and Jack Hackett just ordered a plate of
Oh fuck!
no,
we were at that really shitty dive bar. Is that what was that?
yeah, the Crow, right?
Yeah, my friend
Yeah.
ordered a $60 shot.
Oh yeah, on your tab.
Yeah. It was my
no,
fault.
But Jack ordered food. I don't think he had shellfish in his dish, but
No,
it was
but-
like an open air kitchen
Yeah,
or whatever.
and I
And
started-
you woke up the next day and sent me a picture of your face. And it was so swollen.
My eyes were almost swollen completely shut. I had jowls.
yeah.
But I was feeling a little weird while we were there, and I thought it just because we had a Sunday fun day and we were
Yeah.
drinking for a while, and I started to feel a little pukey. And then the next morning, I was like, I looked,
Yeah, that was him.
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Except my eyes do that. My eyes do what that lady's eyes do, but kind of like that. That's what happened to me the day before I started filming my first TV show. That was a regular on Memphis Beat. They took us out, yeah, like that. My left eye was swollen shut because they took us to a place in New Orleans that had like alligator cheesecake, and I think that it's cheesecake.
Alligator
that
is shellfish?
No, but I think they cut it with something that they'd been cutting the shrimp with.
Oh.
The cross contamination.
Yeah.
Or there's probably shellfish all over the table.
Yeah.
And I was rubbing my eyes because I'm a fucking child and can't keep my hands off my face. Which has been called to my attention many times
And
in
the
interviews.
glasses don't protect that.
No, because I don't like to wear my glasses in interviews because I don't want people to know that I'm smart.
Oh, that is good. It's good to hide that from people.
I don't want to be a stereotype.
It is very interesting that glasses became this like, oh, this person's smart. It's like, no, their eyes are dumb. They don't work.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me. I need glasses too. I just lose mine all the time. So
You can see
I have no idea
you
where
can
they
see
are.
words in books. You must be a fucking nerd. I'm gonna beat the shit
My
out of
kid's
you.
a jock. He doesn't even open books. He doesn't need glasses.
Meanwhile, and while they're saying it, the homie walks into head on into a fucking wall. He's always doing that.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I mean, Scott wore glasses growing up. He was a nerd.
Is he a nerd?
So,
he's kind of like a handsome guy now, right?
Sure.
Is he handsome? I can't tell.
I think, yeah, most people think that he's handsome.
Yeah, he's handsome. He's like a handsome guy.
He was like,
But he's like a jock guy. But he's like
He
a silent, brooding, handsome guy, right?
he was really, really academically inclined, but also was a good athlete
Was
in
he a
high
soccer
school.
player?
No, Grant was, but Scott played football and baseball, so he was like the captain of the football and baseball team
Yeah, he's
in
a
high
handsome
school.
guy.
Yeah,
That's right. I've only hung out with Scott like twice.
I know. I need you guys to hang out
Yeah,
together.
yeah, he's a handsome guy. He's a quiet, strong, handsome guy. Is he quiet?
He is quiet until he knows you,
Okay.
and then he really comes out of his shell. My dad's kind of the same way, where he doesn't speak much unless he really feels comfortable around people.
I'm the same way.
Sure. So you see somebody look at you on the street, you're like, hey, what's your name?
Do you want my phone number?
Oh God, the beginning of our friendship, it's like the amount of times that you gave out your phone number for
God.
things. I'm like, stop giving out your phone
Time
number.
made me
Just
stop doing
just
it.
Give out my phone number,
was-
and then I'd have people going, "Hey DJ, did you still want to come to that barbecue?" I'm like, God fucking damn it!
I
DJ."
feel so. I used to feel so bad, and it made me feel like that I thought I was something that I'm not. And then I realized, well, why do they want your phone number? It's because you are this thing that
Yeah.
you're trying to pretend that you're not.
Yep.
So let's all just stop doing this and do this. You know what? I have social media.
Yeah,
That never occurred to me.
I don't check it, but you could try.
Yeah.
You could request a Cameo. You just have a business card with your
Jesus,
Cameo link
that's
on it.
hilarious. I can have your phone number.
Yeah, it's right here. www.cameo.com/DJQualls. And then you can just send me a message and tell me like what you want
Well, see,
what you want to invite me to.
Cameo used to charge for like $2 for a text. You could text me, and then I got overwhelmed by it and cut it off. I was like, first of all, that felt like prostitution.
Yeah, and it also feels a little like not
Like my cameos, I put effort into.
I don't judge people who get whatever money they can get out of their fans or whatever, but it does feel rough that you know that there are going to be some people that are fans that are not going to limit themselves on the amount of messages
they'll
that
text
they would
because it
send.
feels good to respond. So then
Yep.
suddenly they're $500 into a text
Totally.
conversation.
And that feels a little icky to me, but I can't wait till I'm in the position to be able to do it. Mama needs a new AC.
Okay, so I need you to. I'm gonna open a Cameo account, and I need you to text me 497 times a day for 12 weeks.
Exactly. I'll respond. I just found the fucking hidden requests folder on my Instagram DMs. Never thought to look in there, and I have thousands of
I
messages.
saw that story. And I was like,
like-
it couldn't be less than like 10,000 messages.
Yeah, it was an insane. I was like reading through some of them, but then I was like, I shouldn't do this because I'm gonna get to some point where there's gonna be a fucking hate message, and
Yeah.
I don't need to ruin my own night. But so many of them were from like the era of IDCat, where it was like, hey, I have this expert for you if you guys do an episode on this thing, which I had asked people. I'm like, if you have any suggestions, DM me. And then
No,
I'm like, I needed those.
All
so
of our
bad.
listeners are assholes.
I know.
Nobody
They
is
don't do
getting back to me.
anything. Yeah. So
That would have made your life so much easier.
I know, right? It was hard coming up with a new topic for every episode.
Dude, could you imagine if this was structured any way we would be here?
Oh, I know.
We would still be in the planning phase.
Right. Like truly, when we first started that podcast, I had like a list of 50 topics that I was really interested in. And then after that, I was like, well, I don't think there's anything else. Like, even though anything could be a topic, but it was so hard to like niche down to things that also just considering like what would be interesting or what would people care about.
That's how I feel about when I approach a new season of Supernatural shows, like the creation tour, because I have to come up with themes.
Oh, for the karaoke?
Yeah, like we're doing Pretty in Pink because I bought a pink suit.
Nice.
For Chicago. But like, so this is what I have that I need. This is what I have for next year. I've got future '80s heroes, high school tracksuits. No, I already did that. Plaid, disco, royalty or medieval, tie-dye, space, strippers.
Strippers?
Yeah. We all did.
Sorry, like I heard it and then it took me a second to process that as a karaoke thing.
I think that would be funny.
Yeah,
they all
that'd
dress
be-
like strippers.
Do you know what dressing like a stripper is? You mean just like in police costumes or naked?
Yeah, well, that's the great thing about my themes is that they're open to interpretation. What I do is I usually just like I would say, like, for example, the business and corporate wear.
Mhm.
Like we all like bring your glasses and your business suits and your little briefcases. Or some people would dress like a business, like somebody who comes as McDonald's or something. So it's like I had holiday for Christmas last year in Nashville, and I came as the 4th of July.
Mhm.
I was the 4th of July
Mhm.
because I bought an American flag
But
suit.
somebody can come as Billie Holiday
Yeah, exactly.
or the Holiday Inn.
Yeah. Exactly. Holiday comes Madonna.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Or Chingy.
I'm smart. Chingy's not the one who just got arrested for charging a cop with no in his underwear, right?
No, that was Lil Nas X.
That's really sad.
But
Thank God that happened though, because he was overdosing. If he had a charge, he could have been in a room somewhere by himself dying.
Was he overdosing?
Yeah.
I didn't look into what happened. Do we need to take a break? Yeah.
And we'll be right back after these messages where we will talk extensively more about this topic I know nothing about. Hi, welcome back. Anyway, it was a rumor. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but somebody told me, actually several people were talking
Can we
about
look
that
it up
day.
and see? Because I know that I heard that there was speculation of an overdose, but then other people were saying like he wasn't on drugs. He was having a
mental problem?
manic episode or something like that. I don't know. I didn't look into it after that. He wasn't naked either. He was wearing underwear.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He was,
No, but that headline said
yeah,
charged cop naked.
I think I said underwear.
I like Lil Nas X.
Yeah, so do I.
He's a fun internet troll. Go.
Hey Siri, was Little Nas X overdosing the other day when he charged cops in his underwear?
Okay, I found this on the web for was Lil Nas X overdosing the other day when
Perfect.
he charged.
That one says Lil Nas X hit with 4 felonies after overdose. Can he really be charged if he was on drugs or if he was out of his mind?
Oh, it's just an Instagram.
Yeah, I think the consensus is. I mean, but sometimes a manic episode looks like you're on drugs.
Yeah.
I went into a manic episode once, and it was
Well, and that's the thing too. It's like I wonder what this supposed attack is, because I don't trust headlines when it
Yeah.
comes to people's
I think he
interactions with
charged
police.
at the police. He could have been running up for help.
Yeah, and that's like there have been so many times where police have been dispatched for mental health situations, and police notoriously do not
It's in Studio
de-escalate.
City. There's a video.
Yeah.
Do you want it? Can we watch the video? We can't watch it on the program, but we could watch it on the. We could watch it and just blur it out, right? Well, no, people at home can't see this.
That's not. I don't think it's copyrighted. A
The
video. of-
Instagram video
Yeah, it's
or the one you have?
no, it's the one. It just says Lil Nas charges somebody in Studio City.
I'm sorry, I don't see it.
No, it's not on there.
Hey
Oh.
Siri, Lil Nas charging people in Studio
Charges
City.
police. Studio City. This is good podcasting.
Yeah, it's great. Here's the thing. This is fucking free. You didn't pay for Phantom of the Opera tickets. and we
Unless
gave
you did
this.
Venmo us that $10 million, in which case you're really mad right now.
No, but actually, you're proving your point
What?
that we shouldn't be out on the air.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, every time we have a moment of silence while we're looking something up, they're like, thank God. This is my favorite part of the podcast
Yeah.
is when they're not talking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he looked like he was just strutting on the street.
yeah. It looked like he was doing a model walk off on
Yeah.
on 23rd Street.
Like, why does the naked cowboy get to walk around New York in his underwear and not get accosted?
No, the naked cowboy's white.
I know.
That's
that-
what you're saying.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
he didn't fuck Satan in a music video.
Exactly. Yeah, he's
not charging.
he's strutting.
Oh, he
I don't know
is.
if that's the
That
cops
is
view.
that is Studio City though.
Yeah.
That is-
That's a Tracy Anderson
Yeah, that's
studio.
That's right over there by Firefly.
It's on Ventura.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better work, cover girl.
He looks like he's having a really good time.
It does. I want that.
Ironically, Lil Nas X's Industry Baby video shows him in
Leave it to
jail with
entertainment
both
tonight to
those
tell us
Grammys.
exactly.
Today, he posted the $75,000
Go back to the part where he's
bail.
strutting down the road.
I like you skipped the beginning where he was walking.
Yeah, that's what we care about. Yeah.
Mr. Hill, you have a right to a speedy preliminary.
Oh, it's in my headphones.
Do you understand and give up that right?
Yes.
After spending 4 nights behind bars,
4
Lil
nights?
Nas X,
Jesus.
in a blue jail-issued jumpsuit, stood emotionless behind a secured area as he pled not guilty to
Why did he
4
have to stand
felonies,
back there?
including 3 counts of battery with injury on a
Oh,
police
they're
officer.
not going to
If
tell us what
convicted,
he
he
was saying,
faces
but he's
years
having a
in
good
prison.
time.
That's over by the Toyota dealership.
Yeah.
The 26-year-old reportedly punched a police officer in the face twice after being spotted by TMZ wandering the streets in nothing
Why is that
but
not on the
underwear
video?
and cowboy boots.
I actually know of no
What did the
evidence
cops
that
do?
drugs were involved.
And what were they wearing?
Like,
I need to. Sorry, I need to
Okay.
see.
Shows him in jail.
I need more information before I can come to a judgment on this.
Exactly. Okay, $75,000 in bail. I don't understand why they held him for 4. Here's the thing. Maybe it's because they were worried. Maybe it was a 70 whatever, a 50 150.
5150?
5150 because that's 72
3
hour.
days, yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh my God.
maybe it was a day to sober up and then a 3-day psych hold.
Yeah, probably.
They really can do anything they want.
No, it's like, it is crazy that you can be in a really vulnerable moment where you're just like having kind of a mental break, but you're not really a danger to yourself. You're just like in hysterics or something like that.
Or
And
maybe
they're
he was having a good time.
You're crazy. You're going to jail. Scott's a volunteer or like a reserve sheriff, so every once in a while he goes on patrol. And I remember like back in the early days of him doing it, he had a 5150. And he showed me a picture, and it was like a guy that was in the window cell or whatever, and he had shit in his hand and just like covered the entire. I was like, I think the 5150 was appropriate here.
Complete deadpan, makes eye contact with you and just does this.
He literally smudged shit all over the entire. I actually might have the picture
Like a
still.
Prince move.
He's writing messages like, for you, love me.
The lawyer's like, what proof do you have? And then it's like smear.
Yeah,
Never
it's
mind.
just, I'm like, okay, I think that was the right call on
This
that
is
one.
what it sounds like.
You got to be in real dire straits to shit in your own
But
hand.
here's the thing. I'm
smash it.
I can't make any pronouncements about what happened because we're just seeing bits and pieces of this, and this format doesn't lend itself to research.
Right.
But I want to look into this when I get home because it looked like he was on 23rd Street in New York City when in the 90s doing a model walk
Yeah.
off like all the gay guys did back
Yeah.
in the day. It looked like he was having a grand old time, and it looked like he was probably on some MDMA.
Yeah, probably. And then I'm sure the cops very aggressively came
Yeah.
up to him, probably accosted him, and
Yeah.
he was like, not in the middle of my catwalk,
Yeah, he was like,
bitch.
first of all, bitch, I've spent $300 to get into this state, not including the
You're killing my buzz, dude.
not including the $3,000 this cowboy in underwear costume
Yeah, these
costs.
boots are expensive, and I'm pulling myself up by them right now.
Hello,
Hello, that's what you told us to do.
I am not naked. You can
I
wear
kind of
underwear.
feel like the cops were asking for
You
it.
can wear, yeah. I want to know what they were wearing. You can wear underwear in public, just underwear, right? You do it. You can during Pride.
Yeah,
You can wear
everything's
Speedos to the
covered.
pool.
I mean, guys don't have to wear shirts, and
he wasn't.
Who's to say how short your shorts can be? Those covered everything. He didn't have ball sack hanging out.
Your Honor, in some parts of the world, those are considered shorts.
Yeah, that's actually heavily covered up.
Hello.
He's wearing that to your stripper karaoke.
Wearing underwear in public may be illegal as the act can fall under public indecency or indecent exposure laws, which prohibit exposing private parts in public. God, we're so puritanical.
Yeah.
If it is deemed offensive by community standards. Oh, well, Studio City doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So, Exhibit A, the defense rests.
Yeah. Let free our boy.
Innocent.
Hashtag free little Nas X.
Nobody, did I ever tell you about the time I saw the lady just casually walking
Yeah.
across the street in a fur bikini by my house? She was like in her mid to late hundreds.
Yeah, just
I was
let
like,
people be their people.
It's like, of course. Studio City is a really, it's the neighborhood I live in. It's kind of an upscale neighborhood in the Valley. It thinks it is. Realtors will call it the Beverly Hills of the Valley, which is fucking ridiculous. But because it's close to everything.
And ICE raided a car wash there the other day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so weird. Look how glamorous.
Yeah.
And also like Miley Cyrus has a house there, and like a bunch of
Yeah, there are really nice
when
houses
famous
in
people
Studio
started
City.
moving there. But now everybody lives in Encino.
It's so far away.
It's so far.
And they have like a Chili's and that's it.
Well, no, they have an IHOP.
Oh,
They do have
I
an IHOP.
understand now. I
Yeah.
understand.
More food.
I almost bought a house in Encino when I first started
Let's just
looking for
only
a
talk
house.
about food for the rest of the podcast.
Oh, fuck, dude. It's like when a baby's behind you and you haven't seen it and you drop the F word like 47 times and you haven't said the F word in 3 years.
What 3 years was that? When you were 0 to 3?
No, I think my first word was fuck. But you know what I mean? Like you'll not be in a, there's no reason to curse, and then there'll be a toddler there.
It's
that,
because now it's in your head
Yeah.
to not do that
Yeah.
thing, and so it's at the front of mind.
yeah. I think you should be able to wear underwear.
Also, I thought that
in
Lil
public.
Nas X ate. That walk was so good.
Yeah. Why not?
He left no crumbs. Is it working, Isaac?
Yeah.
Is it helping you?
Oh, you're doing the
Yeah.
thing. Oh,
I'm making
ate?
food references.
I didn't
Wow.
get it. I thought
Thanks,
you were
guys.
trying to relate to me. I
No.
thought you were trying to gay
I thought
talk
you
me.
were talking like the kids talk. these
I
days.
mean, I was,
I
but
thought
it
you were
was
trying to gay
food-related.
talk me, which I found highly offensive, and was composing a letter in my
No,
head
he
to you
ate
about
and
it.
left no crumbs.
He didn't, and I bet
He
it was,
looked like a snack.
and I bet
I
it
gotta
was,
say.
and I bet it was a muffin.
Did you see his cakes? Oh. Isaac is gonna kill himself.
No, I'm having a great time.
Very sincere, both of you with your sincerity.
The
today.
tacos that you had at 3 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the morning, where did they come from?
Oh, there it.
He's really excited. He really is hungry.
No. If you find yourself in Hollywood and it's late and you want to go to a place that has tacos and not a taco truck.
Is it Los Tacos?
Oh, maybe. So we were on Melrose and we went straight down to Beverly. Or maybe it was 3rd. It's on 3rd. It's near here. It's very close to here. Oh my God, I gotta go
Isaac
there right
just
now.
realized where he was.
Okay, I can't speak to that, but if you find yourself in West Hollywood after a night at the gay bars and you want good tacos, go to it's called Los Tacos, and it's fucking awesome. I'd forgotten about it, but we used to go there back in the days when we used to go out there and then get loaded and drive home. That's what you did back then.
Yeah.
I do not condone that, and I do not do it
It was
anymore.
part of the culture.
Yeah, it's what everybody did it. And if you talk to anybody who's above like 30,
Yeah.
be like, yeah, God, can you believe we used to do that in fucking 2000s? Everybody did it.
Yeah.
It is
Not
completely,
proud.
it's not, no. I mean, but like sitting there cramming tacos in your face and then thinking you were sober enough to drive 15 miles to Santa Monica.
Through Laurel Canyon
Yeah.
with one eye closed. Like, okay. Wait, why are there 2 Laurel Canyons
Oh,
right now?
El Carmen?
Yes.
Oh, I've been there.
I've been there.
Yeah.
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 Bartender was a dick, but
It's expensive though, isn't it?
so
it
expensive.
was late night happy hour. So
Oh.
the tacos were only like $19
so a lot of
piece.
Oh, good. Yeah. That's
So
how I remember
for
it
a
too.
lot of places, for a lot of people that live in rural environments, restaurants in big cities, a lot of times between 10 and 1 o'clock in the morning, will have food
Yeah.
and beverage happy hours, especially when it's not the
Yeah,
weekend.
there's a lot of late night happy hours
Yeah.
around.
Canada, there's a lot of places. The only time Ty and I ever go to Cactus Club, I took you there for happy hour, didn't I?
No,
No.
I went there by myself.
Yeah, you and Ty were at the house, and Maya and I went out for a stroll, and then we went to happy hour by ourselves, because they have $5
Wow.
sunset sodas, which is an orange vodka soda with a ball of floating Bellini in it, and they're $5 Canadian dollars, which is like $3.75.
Damn. You'd be losing money if you didn't get one.
They're paying you to go.
That's how I girl math everything.
Yeah, I mean, a double is $10. It comes in a pint glass. If you don't do that, you are stupid, or unless you're in recovery. Speaking of recovery, I have a friend who just went to rehab. Just got there. And so I get a text from him yesterday that says this. There's no TVs here. And so I did this. Are you allowed to keep your phone?
Yeah, I'm
Because
not
that
supposed to have
sounds
a phone?
counterintuitive to being in rehab, because you could order drugs or alcohol or whatever you're there for. And then he stopped talking to me. So I wanted to joke, but I don't know what kind of mental state he's in. Ask him if he's texting me from the Razor phone that he stuck in his asshole. He smuggled it in his ass.
Well, I mean, they couldn't. How are you going to order drugs and actually receive them there?
I think drug addicts are pretty resourceful, because we're talking about drugs that are not fun drugs, but are drugs that you're physically addicted to.
Yeah, but they have like security, and the delivery person would have to be checked in. And...
The Wonderland Rehab that was a fake rehab that was up in the Hollywood Hills. like near Wonderland in a house, got closed down because of that.
Really?
Like they're all fucking each other and ordering
Yeah, that
drugs
makes-
to the rehab. I mean,
Jeez.
dude, it's right. I think it's right. It's near Chateau Marmont. What do you expect them to do?
But yeah, I mean, I think a lot
need
of
to
those
take
rehabs
people
are just for people to go after they get a
Yeah,
facelift.
dude, or also,
or they
for
may have to make a
court.
public apology. And
Yeah,
it's like, okay, I'm going to rehab.
Yeah, Wonderland Rehab. Is it still open?
That looks like a detox to rehab. Let's see.
A lot of these are sponsored, and then the first
Yeah.
thing that came up is help is available.
Yeah, I think it closed down because I know 2 famous people that went there and were having a grand old time.
Yeah. I mean, if you're rich enough, there are certain things that they call like
Yeah.
wellness centers.
Yeah, I
and
think
people,
Promise is you order room service.
Yeah, they have like spa services and
Room service.
I know. It's all subconscious.
I
food
wonder
for
what
me
I'm
right
gonna have
now.
for dinner though.
Probably lasagna.
I might have
No.
lasagna.
I'm not. I don't really like lasagna.
Me neither.
But you've been talking about making lasagna for a long time.
Because I know how to make 2 things: a pot of chili and lasagna, and both of them are very good examples of what they are. But I make so much of it because I resent cooking so much that I eat only that until it's gone.
Why don't you freeze some of it?
I don't know, Kelly, because it's just so much easier just to eat it while it's there.
See, I can't. I get so sick of having like I can eat something. I can have the meal and then have leftovers like maybe once, and then I can't eat it again for a while.
Somebody recently did that. Would you rather? Did you tell me about this?
Oh, somebody asked us, yeah, would you rather eat your favorite food every day for the rest of your life or never be able to eat it again? Yeah.
I'd never
Never be able
eat
to
it
eat
again. But then we moved on. What about your favorite alcoholic beverage? Then I would be like, I would have that every day for the rest of my life. I wish I was having it now.
I don't have a favorite alcoholic beverage.
You really don't. We go to bars. You're like,
I
you're like,
order
I
so
don't
many-
know. What do I want?
I truly never know
What
what
do
I'm
I
in the mood
feel
for.
like? I'm like, it costs $12. Get one in, and if you don't like it, I'll drink it.
Like last night, I started with a dirty martini, extra dirty.
Yeah.
And then I had
Was it a good one?
Yeah. And then I had a spicy margarita.
Mm-hmm. I love a spicy margarita.
And then we had a shot of Fireball.
Mhm.
And then I had Topo Chicos.
Yeah.
I usually, like, most people say that you shouldn't mix alcohol, but that's exclusively what I do.
That's never, ever
Yeah.
been a problem for me.
Alcohol doesn't hurt you if you're pure of heart.
Yeah, exactly.
It knows not to fuck with me.
And we'll be right back after these messages. Is that right?
You nailed it.
Wow. He's
didn't
got an
even put the
internal
sign up.
clock.
Okay, we talked through that. Hold on. I actually got that right. Hold on. We have to do a real one. And we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back, guys.
Oh, it's only good if you whisper it?
I'm psychic. No, I think you have to have a pause between that and the pickup. Otherwise, there's no space for the message. Is that right?
No, I just need like a beat, one single
Okay.
beat.
Anyway, wow, I predicted that. Let's keep all that in. We want everybody to know how psychic I am.
Yeah. I thought that was good.
Wait, I predicted. I said I know where you're from, and I said it to somebody, and then everybody went whoa, and then I turned to a guy and said, "You're gonna die in 3 years." And nobody laughed.
Whoa.
Can we check in on him? No, we cannot.
Nobody thought that was funny, and I'm like, people pay me to say stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Jesus,
You didn't know them though?
No,
Oh. That's even better.
I was
That's
in
even
a bar. You
That's even
asked-
funnier.
You asked for it. You can't make eye contact with me. Expect me not to tell
Oh,
you when
you
you're
know
going
what
to
else
die.
you cannot do to DJ?
Leave me a voicemail.
I've never tried, but now that's going to be a thing. Come up behind you.
I fucking hate it. Do not come up to a famous person behind them in public and touch their fucking shoulder. It makes them. There's not a famous.
And the guy
person
that did it
alive.
last night came up and like really like whacked you on
Yeah.
the shoulder. He's like, "Hey, bud!" Like and
I jump
raucously,
start.
"Hey, buddy, good to see you again."
And I first of all, I didn't know who that was until
Yeah.
you told me.
I didn't really know who he was
But
too. I was just using context clues.
Most famous people hate it because you're
Yeah, I would-
subconsciously always thinking that you're going to get shot or stabbed.
Yeah.
For real.
Have we not learned anything from Selena?
Dude, when I went to a premiere, I used to go to premieres all the time back in the day, and I would break the barrier and go over and sign autographs. And then one day a security guard said, "You know that anybody could stab or shoot you?" And we couldn't. and now every time I go
Just
to
as a casual
yeah,
comment.
yeah, and as I'm walking back, I'm like, "Well, nobody do that." And he was like, "They literally print the attendees like on the internet and in the newspaper. So if somebody wanted to murder you, they could just come and kill you at one of these events." And I was like, so now I think about that every fucking time.
Yeah. It is really weird thinking of like celebrity stalkers, and those are people that have taken like parasocial relationships like so incredibly far. But the ones that are like, I love this person so much, I'm going to kill them.
Yeah, the crazy
That's
lady.
crazy.
The crazy lady that followed me around for a while. The lady that I met at Dragon Con, and then she showed up at my hotel room in New York City. She said a bunch of shit to my house.
Oh, I didn't.
Do you know this story?
No.
Okay, at Dragon Con in 2016, I think it was, a lady comes up to my table and she's wild red hair. I can't believe I never told this. She's wild red hair. She's about 5 feet tall, and I have a Dragon Con is like 90,000 people, and I have a line up, one of my biggest lines I've ever done. Anyway, so I have a lineup, and she waits her turn, comes into my right in front of me, and she plunks down her grandfather's 18 karat gold 1920s pocket watch, and she's like, "I want you to have this." And I went, "I can't take that." And she was like, "Take it or I'll throw it in the trash." That's how much. But she was like, but it wasn't scary. She just, matter of fact, she's like, "That's how much I want you to have it." It may be Amazon.
And add a tracking unit in it.
No, so I never packed it. I was always planning on leaving it with the hotel and then doing some sort of social media post and being like, "Hey, I left it in the safe at the hotel. I couldn't take it. Please go back and get it." And so then over the course of the day, she was standing opposite me, like my line would stop like sort of right to the right of me, and she would just stand in front of me, and every time somebody would leave the line, she would step up.
Mm-hmm.
And finally my handler was like, "Hey, you can't do that, you're slowing down the line." And so she kept doing, at first she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." And then she starts getting mad at him, and then she starts cursing him, and then she has suddenly a thick Boston accent out of nowhere, and then we get a little scared. And so and then she fucks off or whatever. I get back to the hotel. I'm staying at a hotel that's not connected to the venue, that's a little bit out. And she's in the fucking lobby and just chilling, just sitting there looking around. And I'm like, "That's weird. I don't think anything about it." And then she comes back. This is on a Friday, I think. She comes back on a Saturday, and she stands in the same spot, but she's mad at me. And so she's like, "Hey, you're not going to pay me any attention after what I did for you?" And so she starts doing that. So this goes on for a while. They come and remove her from the building, and about 2 hours later, she's back in the same spot. Oh my God. And so it starts to get weird. So the cops, they take a photo of her and then post it all over at all the entrances, and then she leaves, and then later that night, she's at my hotel again.
Jesus Christ.
And so, they moved me under an alias, Sal Green, which is the alias I always use.
What are we doing?
I was under an alias, and so we just snuck past her. I wanted to go eat at the restaurant in the hotel, but I didn't dare.
Yeah.
Because everybody around me started acting like it was a big deal. It started scaring me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a big deal, right?
Yeah, it is a big deal.
And she's acting crazy, and like she was going at me. She's like, "Fuck you, you fuck." And so the next day, she there's photos of her everywhere. This is the last day, and I'm supposed to take a train to New York City, and so she comes up. She gets back into the venue, starts screaming. She wants her watch back. So I sent somebody up. It's like, it's in the right in front of the in the door right when you walk in. So they go get it, bring it back. She's re-escorted out. Officer Murphy comes and fucking stands by me all day. He comes and actually manhandles her a bit, gets her out of the venue. And then they walk me over to the train station and stand with me until the train comes, because that's protocol. And then he had to notify the conductor I was on board and tell him what was happening. And the conductor made me sit right by him the whole trip back to New York City. So it was just, I got away from her. It was just,
you were like a little kid, and the conductor's like, "Do you
yeah.
want to press the horn?"
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it just became laughable until 2 weeks later, I get a package from her to my home address that is 20 pages of her journal that don't mention me at all, and 3 cards for brew pubs in the Boston area.
What?
Yeah. Nuts. So I called Jenny, my publisher, because you have to call the cops. So I called and filed a thing, and then I didn't hear anything back from her. And then like a year later, I am at the Upfronts in New York City for, I think, Man in the High Castle. And we're staying at the London Hotel in the back part of its residences. And so you have to go through a security thing to get it. In the middle of the night, I get a call on the house phone that my credit card for incidentals has been declined, and I have to come down right now and put a credit card down, or they're going to have to ask me to leave because it's strict hotel policy. So I put on my fucking bathrobe over my pajamas and go down there with my credit card in my hand, and then it occurs to me as the elevator doors close that my per diem is on the room. The studio just gave me $250 to spend for the weekend for food and beverage or whatever. I never put a card down.
Yeah.
And they were not in the hotel when that ran out would ask for a card. And so I opened the door and she's there with a fucking giant teddy bear. So I start screaming. And then the security man comes around the corner and takes her away. I mean, how the fuck she got past the security guy?
Oh my God.
She looks so normal, I think, that people are like, well, that's not a crazy person we're thinking about. Until you get an inch from her and she starts screaming, you're a fucking prostitution whore!
That's nuts.
Yeah, it was nuts.
I can't imagine being like.
You have to notify the police when this happens.
Oh, for sure. I mean, they might not do anything, but you need a paper trail of what
in case
what's
somebody's
been going
suddenly
on.
sitting in your fucking living room. And that's the thing about it. At first, I was like, this is kind of flattering, and then it's like embarrassing because it's at my job, and then it's a little unnerving because it's like, oh, you could just walk up to me and stab me, and then my house is not even in my name. It's deeded to a trust.
Right.
So there was some
finding
work.
your address
And
was crazy.
You can find my management company, but she sent it to my home address, and that felt like a huge violation. It was like she was in my house.
Yeah.
So I filed a police report, and then I don't think I didn't directly file a police report in New York because I was working. I think the studio did it for me, and just reported it as an incident. But whatever they said to her, she never ever, or maybe she did it to somebody else next.
Maybe she's laying in wait.
But it was just so fucking, yeah, maybe she's outside the studio. But it was crazy because how she slipped past security. There's a podium and a man was sitting there, and she came by with a big old teddy bear.
Maybe she was just hiding behind it. And the guy's like,
or maybe
I need to stop doing drugs before work.
She sat it down on the floor and just moved 1 inch behind it, like the teddy bear was walking itself. And he was like, I am fucked up, man.
Yeah, I don't understand people, like, not even in a fan celebrity relationship, but anybody who gives a gift that somebody didn't ask for or want or
the
need.
Giant brass dildo I got.
And then what?
The giant brass dildo. A man came up into my line.
Another story I've never been told.
A man came up into my line at Comic-Con in Huntsville, Alabama, and a very sweet guy. I think his name was Ryan. He wasn't a man. He was like probably 27. Well, I guess technically a man, but he was in a boy's body. And so he made me. It was a wooden box with my name on it. I have to find this photo. And like bubble letters that he carved out and painted different colors. And I opened it, and it is an 8-inch tall. It looks like a lion from the front.
Oh, that's actually really dope, though.
It looks like a lion from the front, but from behind, it is a giant brass penis.
I like that, though.
Yeah. So,
that is very
and
cool.
then my friend made this Indiana Jones thing. But so he had such an earnest. I thought at first he was fucking with me, but he had such an earnest look on his face. He was like, "I really want you to have this," and it has Chinese writing on it in the back. It probably says, "You're a dick," or something. But he was like, he had an earnest look, and I was like, "Is this a gay thing?" But I don't think it was. It was like maybe it's 'cause I like artifacts. I don't know what it was, but he really needed me to have this giant brass penis lion thing. I mean, the thing has balls. Its legs turn into balls. Look.
I mean, I wonder if he's like an artist and that's kind of his genre.
Well, he didn't
the type
make
things
this because
he didn't?
they're mass produced. Because since then we found others. But look, its legs are actually from the side.
And they're balls.
Balls.
Yeah, no, I think that's really cute.
I still have it.
I have
it's on my nightstand.
A dick soap that's in that shape, and I had it in my bathroom at my old apartment. And my dad came to visit one time, and he comes out of the bathroom. He goes, "Kelly, do you have any soap that is not dick shaped?" And I was like, "Actually, no."
How homophobic? That's really homophobic, Dad.
Dad, all you have to do is rub it like this, and it lathers.
Both hands. Both hands.
It lathers. I don't. What's your fucking problem?
Give you an Indian rug burn.
It's like, grow up, Dad. You're in your 70s. You've seen a dick before.
Hello.
Just this one.
I've told both of those. Anyway, so leaving. Oh, it's Amazon. I got to get this.
Leave it in.
Hello. Okay, perfect. I'm not at home, so I'm going to buzz you in. I don't think you're supposed to tell people you're not at home. Oh, wait. I have to finish this. And then we'll go to the Patreon. I think I've told those stories so much on panels because I've been asked these questions, like what's the weirdest fan gift you ever got? Have you ever had a stalker? That I thought I've told you.
Yeah.
Because all white people look alike to me. But but leaving, I didn't check a bag, and I wanted to take this home with me. This guy gave it to me with earnestness, and also it's a great story. So it had to go through the fucking X-ray machine. And so as it was going through, I'm like, oh, there's a giant brass dildo in there and everybody looked at me and I'm like, and I'm in Huntsville at the airport and I went, oh, a fan gave it to me. And then everybody did this. Oh my God, it's you. So I realized that if you like, I'm going to send you through with 3 kilos of cocaine and do this. Famous.
A fan gave it to me.
Yeah, a fan gave it to me. Thanks guys for joining us. If you like this,
what's wrong with you? You can find us on social media at LoadedPod. Send us an email, probably loadedpod@gmail.com. Join us on Patreon. We do extended episodes every week. Patreon.com/loadedpod. We also do their live happy hours every week. If you want to come to that, but you're not sure that you want to join the Patreon yet, just send, what is it? Fucking submit your email on loadedpod.com. Call us 323-272-3908 and check us out.
323-272-3908.
And make sure you like and subscribe and do all that stuff on YouTube. Also, if you haven't reviewed the podcast on whatever platform you listen to yet, do that too, because that also helps in some type of way.
You're hurting us if you don't do that.
Stop hurting us. We're doing this for you. Oh. We gave you this podcast and now you don't love us.
I want to go get tacos. Bye.
Bye.
Sit on down and pour yourself a glass.
And tune into your favorite podcast.
Where things will be misquoted.